That's a game from Epic, running in game mode with artwork, metadata, and a game page that looks like it belongs there. Didn't take long to set up, and I'm going to show you exactly how. If you've got a GOG, Epic, Amazon, or Ubisoft games library, getting those games onto your Steam Deck has always been more complicated than it should be. You could use Heroic, and you could use Junk Store, although that's paywalled now. You could manually add shortcuts. None of these give you a clean, native feeling experience inside Steam's game mode. Unifideck does. It's a plugin for Decky Loader that adds your GOG, Epic, Amazon, and more recently, games from Ubisoft libraries directly into Steam. Has proper tabs with automatic artwork and metadata, and game pages that actually look right. You just need two things: Decky Loader and Unifideck. Neither is hard to install. The process takes around 15 minutes. Let's get into it. Start in game mode, hit the Steam button, go to power, and select switch to desktop. Desktop mode is where we do the setup. Once everything's installed, you won't need to come back here. First thing, set a user password if you haven't already. Some steps will ask for it. Open System Settings, go to Users, select the Deck user, and choose Change Password. Set it and confirm it. That's done. Don't skip this, you'll need it shortly. 2 files to download before we install anything. First, Decky Loader. Head to the Decky website and download the installer. You'll see it appear in Downloads. Second, Unifideck. It's not in the Decky store, so you'll need to install it manually. Go to the Unifideck GitHub releases page and grab the latest zip. Watch for the file name, that's the file you'll need. Both files in Downloads. Don't install yet, get them both down first. Open Downloads in Dolphin and double-click the Decky installer. A terminal window opens automatically and runs the install script. When it asks you for a password, enter the one you just set. Now that Decky's installed, we can switch back to gaming mode. Open the Quick Access menu, and in the plugin section, you should see the Decky icon sitting here. Good. Go into Decky settings and enable developer mode. That unlocks the option you need next. Now select Install Plugin from Zip. Navigate to Downloads and choose the Unifideck zip. Unifideck is installed. Stay in game mode. Everything from now on happens here. Open Unifideck from the Quick Access menu. Each storefront is its own process. Log in, sync, restart. Select GOG, log in with your credentials, then hit Sync Library. Unifideck pulls the artwork and metadata for you. Nothing manual required. When the restart prompt appears, restart the deck. For Epic, it's the same process. Open Unifideck, select Epic, log in, sync libraries, restart. One thing worth knowing, at the moment Epic sometimes doesn't pull artwork on the first sync. If your library comes back without any artwork, just open Unifideck again, sync once more and restart. It sorts itself out. For Amazon or Ubisoft, it's the same story. Log in, sync libraries and restart. That's 4 storefronts, 4 restarts. Each one adds a tab to your Steam library. Ubisoft was actually added after this video was recorded, so I don't have a tab set up for that one. Open your Steam library and go to the Epic tab. Your library is there. Automatic artwork, automatic metadata. Find a game you haven't installed yet and open this page. Check out that page. Artwork, description, install button. It's not a shortcut, it's not a workaround. It looks like it's supposed to be there. Hit install. Download progress is visible right on the game page. You can also see it inside Unifideck's download section if you want to check in. Install done, play button active. Launch it. That's an Epic game running through Unifideck in game mode, no workarounds, no desktop shortcuts, no compromises. Here's what your library looks like now. Your native Steam tabs are still there. Create on Deck, installed, all games untouched. Unifideck adds on top of them, not instead of them. GOG library with artwork, Epic library, and Amazon and Ubisoft libraries if you log in and set them up. Everything in one place, everything looking like it belongs. So that's Unifideck. GOG, Epic, Amazon and Ubisoft inside Steam in game mode looking the way they should. The install takes about 15 minutes once. After that it just works. If you hit any issues, the Epic artwork thing especially, sync again, restart and it'll sort itself out. Everything else in the setup is pretty forgiving. Links to Decky Loader and the Unifideck GitHub releases page are in the description. If this helped, I'll see you in the next one.